Hello everyone. Thanks for joining for the top economic news. Subscribe to the channel for daily catch up of top stories of the economic times. First news is from the share market. Sensex hits fresh lifetime high, closes in on 75,000 mark. With this, the market capitalization of BSE listed companies has crossed 400 lakh crore figure for the first time on Monday. Sensex closed in on 75,000 mark. It took only 9 months for the Sensex to add another 100 lakh crore in the market capitalization. This has happened primarily with the investment from the local investors. The market capitalization was at 300 lakh crore on July 5th, 2023, when the Sensex was at the mark of 65,446. Since then, the index has increased by 14%, but with that, the market capitalization has surged 34%. Next news. Tata Pegatron in talks for factory deal. Pegatron, which is a contract manufacturer for the iPhones, is in advanced talk to sell majority stake to Tata Group. They have a manufacturing unit near Chennai. The deal is likely to be finalized by Q2 of this fiscal year. In November last year, Tata Group had acquired Wistron, which was a Taiwan-based contract manufacturer. The deal was done at $125 million, which is approximately 1,000 crore rupees. With that, Tata became the first Indian company to manufacture iPhones. Pegatron employs around 9,500 people in India, and it manufactures somewhere around 4.5 million iPhones annually. Next, GCC hiring cools amid Western disturbances. So the global capability centers in India are hiring less of people in March 24 against what they did in March 23. Now this is based on a survey of 80 companies. As per the report, the segment would be adding 50 to 80k people in fiscal year 24, which is down from 1,50,000 in fiscal year 23. Now, there have been a number of reasons for this, including inflation, geopolitical conflict, supply side challenges, and high interest rates. So, the survey was conducted across sector. It included IT, it included banks, Walmart, Shell, BP. So, it was conducted across sectors. As per this report, the total headcount in March 24 would be somewhere around 1.65 million against 1.6 million in March 23. Next news from telecom sector. Broadband business seen bolstering Q4 revenues for Airtel and Reliance Jio. So Airtel and Reliance Jio set to report modest sequential growth in their fiscal fourth quarter India mobile revenue, supported mainly by strong broadband user addition in absence of tariff hikes. But the operating margins may be flat due to higher 5G costs. If we talk about Vodafone Idea, it has been continuously losing customers, and as a result, the report sequential dip in its March quarter revenue. If we look at the net profit or loss for Bharti Airtel for quarter on quarter estimates from Q4 to in comparison to Q3 fiscal year 24, there is a degrowth of 7.3% in their profit margins. But for Reliance Jio, there is a slight increase of 1.7%. For Vodafone Idea, their losses have narrowed from 7,740 to 7,370 crores. For consolidated revenues, for Reliance Jio, there is a slight increase of 2.3%. It is flat for Bharti Airtel. For Vodafone Idea, there is a degrowth of 1.6%. For average revenue per user, There is a slight increase for Bharti Airtel of 1.6% and no change for Reliance Jio and Vodafone Idea. If we talk about active users, the change in February to the total user base for Airtel, they have added 1.51 million of active users, taking its tally of total active users to 382.6 million. For Jio, they added 1.18 million in February, taking their total number to 426.79 millions. For Vodafone Idea, they lost 1.11 million active users, and as a result, their active user base has reduced to 193.85 million. Next, ITC Hotels plan to add 70 properties in 5 years. So they have set an ambitious goal of expanding their number of hotels from current 130 to 200 hotels in the next 5 years. ITC is also going international with the launch of ITC Ratnadipa in Colombo later this month. In the past 2 years, ITC has launched 25 hotels pan-India. Next news is from auto sector. Auto has enough horsepower to race on highway and overtake. So basically, the market is anticipating strong March quarter results from the auto industry. Now, in the past month, the auto index has advanced 5.07% against Nifty gain of 1.49%. And the trend has been similar for the past 3 months, where the auto index gained 20% against 5.3% for the Nifty gain. Currently, the auto index is trading at 22,000 levels, which is a record high. Still, the market expects the index to increase to 23,000 in April. Next, Bain Capital to sell 1.08% stake worth 3,575 crores in Axis Bank. So with this, Bain Capital would be offloading 33.37 million shares of Axis Bank. Bain Capital acquired its stake in Axis Bank in November 2017. Previously, they had sold 1.1% stake in December for about 3,700 crores. That is all for today. Subscribe to the channel for daily catch up of top economic stories from the Economic Times.